Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to say call halal Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah Ba'ashim Rachakodash. That belongs to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who taught us his truth and rule well. And shalom to the hopeful elect. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah Barakatham. It's the brother Kazar Riyah from Minival 12 West Coast coming back at it again with another lesson. Alright, and as you can see in this lesson, man, just watching the times, you see right here, it's an article, something pretty big that happened out there in the Middle East. It's over there, situation over there. The snowball's just getting bigger and bigger. All right, so let's get into this article. So it says 1 killed and 3 soldiers injured in alleged Israeli rocket strike in Damascus countryside. All right. So an Israeli rocket attack on the outskirts of the Syrian capital has killed 1 person and wounded 3 others, the country's state media reported. All right, so these are, I believe these would be Syrian soldiers that got killed during the strike, man. So things are heating up over there, man. All right, so let's go into the article. So the rockets reportedly targeted troops stationed near Al-Zabadani, a city close to the border with Lebanon, some 30 miles outside Damascus, early on Wednesday morning, according to the Syrian Arab news agency. All right, at 1:30 in the morning, the Israeli enemy. That's how you know. That's how you know. They're it's about to get hot out there, man. All right, look how they're talking at 1:30 in the morning. The Israeli enemy. All right, this is the Syrian Arab news agency. All right, this is Syria. This is their actual country. It's no longer, Israeli, bombing some insurgents here. It's, bombing some some little group running around. No, they just bombed and hit Syrian soldiers, man. All right, killed 1, injured 3 others. All right, and their actual news came out saying at 1:30 in the morning, the Israeli enemy carried out an air aggression with bursts of rockets from northern Galilee, targeting a unit of our air defense in Nabi Habil area. All right, in Damascus countryside. All right, let's get that out the way. All right, Salakia. So, a military source told the outlet, while the source said that Syrian air defenses countered some of the projectiles, he added that the Israeli attack left 1 soldier dead, referring to him as a martyr. Dang, something's about to pop off over there, man. This isn't anything small, And if nothing pops off because of this, I'm gonna be very surprised, But they just hit soldiers, man. You know what I'm saying? They just killed soldiers. They calling him a martyr. Now, a martyr is somebody that loses his life for a greater cause, So I believe through the spirit that it might be, speak as a man, but they're going to retaliate, man. It's going to get hot out there. All right, and the reason wounded 3 more, the extent of their injuries is unclear. All right, so unconfirmed photos and video footage have circulated online purporting to show the attack in progress, with 1 clip recording the sound of several loud blasts. All right, so you got a video here, that plays it. We'll go ahead and play it. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's the bombs dropping over there. You see that light, and this is spiritual, because I had a dream about 2 weeks ago, which the symbolism in the dream. All right, basically means that these, this goes into the scripture. I'm about to bring it out. How the least of the flock is gonna draw them out. And the least of the flock, whose flock? These Edomites, man. Who's the least of their flock is these these Amalekites, man. That's their true nationality. Them people that is in our land right now, claiming to be the chosen. No, they really the Amalekites of the nation of Edom. All right, and they're the ones they're the least of the flock. They're the ones that's gonna get everything rolling in motion, And we're just seeing it play out we're seeing this play out, basically we seeing prophecies unfold, man, for lack of a better term. All right, so other images depicted a fireball and a column of smoke rising over the horizon, reportedly captured around the Nabi Habil area south of Al Zabadani. So, you see, and who knows, man? Maybe they're playing and downplaying the numbers, man. Because a blast like that could destroy hundreds, man. You know. So it reads the alleged strikes come mere days after a similar Israeli attack was reported in the Hama governorate in the early hours of Christmas Day. Which is Christmas, man. It's a satanic folly day, man. Jay got no business celebrating it, man. All right, which targeted military sites near the city of Masyaf. And another thing too, it goes to show you, man. It goes to show you these devils, man. They do their sacrifices. They make their sacrifices in these states, man. That's why things happen in these states. People die in these states. All right. So it reads, Syrian air defenses were also engaged to repel that attack in which no casualties were reported. All right, so no casualties were reported in this one. You know what I'm saying? So I was wrong on that. But either way, these devils do their sacrifices in these satanic days, man. All right. So let me see. It's a particular one. Yeah, all right. So yeah, we're going to get ready to wrap this up. So the Tel Aviv rarely confirms military operations in Syria. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu vowed last week to deliver a crushing blow to anyone that tries to harm Israel. All right, let me see if I got the... Hold on, Salakia. All right, cool, I got the mic on. Got to check. I just, do a little something. Had to turn off the mic, But, so it reads, he's going to deliver a crushing blow to anyone that tries to harm Israel, citing both Syria and Iran by name. So this thing is getting hot, man. The Israeli government has repeatedly accused Damascus of harboring Iranian soldiers and military bases, deeming them a threat, and claiming the right to strike Syrian territory whenever it sees fit. All right, so these devils over there, man, they say they got the right to bomb people for no, just because they say so, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna get hot out there, man. So Netanyahu previously acknowledged that Israel has carried out hundreds of airstrikes against Iranian targets in Syria in recent years, amid a bloody civil war with insurgent rebel groups that rages on to this day in some areas of the country. All right, so this is what I was referring to earlier. When news like this comes out, that's why I don't always bring out news like this, because it's always dealing with some little, it's a proxy war going on over there, man. It's a proxy war going on over there. So, it's always some little, insurgent group, some little rebel group getting bombed. All right, but this time they're targeting, actual, official Syrian, the official Syrian military, man. And the Syrians and the Iranians, they're in league, man. You know what I'm saying? So them Persians is gonna get in the mix. All right, when that happens, guess what? It's gonna be Ezekiel, if I'm not mistaken, Ezekiel 38. All right. So let me see if anything new came out dealing with this. No, nothing new. All right. So this is the latest news. Okay. So this might trigger something big, man. All right. So let's go to the book of Ezekiel 38. Yeah, Khan. All right. So Ezekiel 38. And your word of Yahweh Shem Shai came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog. All right, this is modern day Russia. The chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and prophesy against them, and say, Thus saith Yahweh Shem Shai, our power, Behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal. I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth in all thine armies, and all thy horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields. all of them handling swords. Okay, so the Lord is going to basically force Russia to go to war, man. All right, putting hooks into the jaws, meaning the Russians ain't don't going to want to do it willingly, but the Lord's going to put the spirit in them, and not just that, but He's going to put them in a situation, in a predicament, or He's putting them in a predicament where they're going to have to go to war. All right, and that's when the Iranians and the Israelis go at it. That's probably how it could play out. The Iranians could get in, backing up the Syrians. The Israelis could get in, then America gets in, and then Russia's gonna have to step in because Russia and Iran have that military alliance, and they also have a military alliance with Syria as well. All right, Syria and Russia have a military alliance. All right, so the Lord is preparing the hosts, the armies for the battle, man. Okay, so verse 5, Persia, all right, the modern day Persia is the Iranians, all right, Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with them, okay, all of them with shields and helmets. Gomer and all his bands, the house of Togarmah and the north quarters and all his bands, and many people with thee. Be thou prepared, prepare thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. All right, and that's why, the Iranians, that's why they have their chest out. All right, Syria too, they got their chest out because they got Russia backing them up. Okay, and that's what we're seeing today. That lines up today, with the with those military alliances that's that's set up, between these countries or these kingdoms. So let's bring out the last verse. We're going to wrap this up. Salakia. Jeremiah chapter 50. I believe it's 50 and 45. I might be mistaken. Okay, Khan. So it reads, therefore hear ye the counsel of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Salakia. The book of Jeremiah chapter 50 verse 45. Therefore hear ye the counsel of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, that he hath taken against Babylon. All right, Babylon is America. All right, this is talking about America. That's one of America's, parabolic names in the scriptures. All right, Babylon. Other one is Egypt. Other one is Saddam. All right, so it reads, and his purposes that he hath proposed against the land of the Chaldeans. All right, surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. Okay? Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. All right, because with these Amalekites running around, bombing Syria as they see fit, it's gonna be a repercussion to that. All right, the Syrians, they got Iran, they got Russia, they're gonna retaliate, and it's gonna be something big is gonna brew over that, man. And they saw spiritual, saw, what I'm saying. And not to say I'm anybody, but with that dream I had a couple weeks ago, it's playing out. Them man, them Amalekites over there is doing, the Lord is putting the spirit into them, to draw them out, man. You know what I'm saying? So verse 46, because all this will ultimately lead up to them ICBM missiles hitting America. All right, it's gonna lead to the third woe, all right, which is the third world war. All right, so verse 46, at the noise of the taking of Babylon, the earth is moved and the cry is heard among the nations. All right, so at the noise of the taking of Babylon, the earth is moved because of all the missiles that's gonna hit this place, man. All right, and the cry is heard among the nations. All right. It might be a shockwave going, all over the world, not to mention the news too, people, you're going to feel the earth tremble, the shockwave, you know what I'm saying? It could do, all that radiation is going to have some type of effect, and people are going to know that's America being destroyed, man. All right. So, that's basically, it for the lesson. Just watching the times and, blowing the trumpet, man. It's the snowball. out there in the Middle East is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And this, I believe this to be serious, man. All right. And it's going to get hot over there. All right. So with that, I'm going to say, Call halal. Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shah Ba'ashim Rakakodash. Forgive me, spit to do this lesson. Lord willing, it was edifying to the sheep. Shalom.